Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to say third time lucky, hopefully. This is my third attempt at recording this video for these little pocket tag Happymail things with the that I've been working on or attempting to work on, made with some of the Merry Days collection from Sassy Scrappers that I have been working with this month, and I really love this collection, and I am looking forward to showing you how I made these tags, well, a version of these tags that are very similar. So I already made these ones which I've stuffed full of goodies. I have started making these two but haven't finished them, and I'm going to show you how I made one. So I made this base template here, which is 4 by 6 inch rectangle. I cut that out of plain cardstock, and then I used some old music paper that I had to layer on top of it. I think it goes really nicely with this collection, and I stitched that on. You don't need to stitch it on, you can use whatever cardstock you want from the back. I just am trying to make my paper go further by sorry, I keep saying by using some coordinating papers that aren't actually from the collection, so that's why I went with that. So you need the 4 by 6 to make the back, the main piece, and then this piece here is 1/4 of an inch longer on each side, and so it's 4.5 inches long by 3.25 inches high. So I'm going to score on the bottom the sides and the bottom 1/4 of an inch, just using a scoreboard, and then I just flip it over to see so I can chop the corner off and these corners. So this is just the score line, and you just chop the corners off so that you can neatly fold these side flaps in. And that's your front panel. That should fit perfectly on the front. You can see with this one here I made a shaker pocket. I actually attempted to make this shaker pocket without my sewing machine so I could share with you at a later date how to make these yourselves for people that don't have a sewing machine. This one's plain, and then this one I have used a shaker pocket, and I also have had one here to show you. So I just, when I sewed that front bit on, I just sewed around this top front panel, so using the stitching line just close to that folded line there. So what you need to do is you could do any stitching embellishment, stitching or anything you want on here, but I'm just going to attach this to the front. Oh, whoops, before I do that, I take my 1 inch chomper circle punch and just sort of eyeball halfway and then pop one of those on. I didn't do that on the shaker pockets just because I'm not very good at sewing neatly around that top circle, but you totally could do that. So just put some double-sided tape or glue runner or whatever you want to attach that. I just use double-sided tape. Generally I try to use a really strong double-sided tape, but I can't find mine anywhere, so I'm just going to go with this one and cross my fingers and hope for the best. So just line that up with the edges and attach that. I might just whatever you call this, when I just rub that on there so it's super strong. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this gold scallop, which I'm nearly finished. I really don't want to run out, but I got that from my penpals last year. I think it was from the Target dollar spot and their Christmas stuff, so hopefully they have some more this year and someone will gift me some. So I'll just put that across the bottom. I always think that looks really nice, and I did have a plan for this. Trying to be organized has not gone so well. Here we go, sorry. So I'm going to pop this over here, and then I think I'm going to use this little I'm going to use this little swan, but it's almost like a little bit, so I could just go like that. I usually don't love gold and silver together, but the glitter on these, the embellishments in this collection isn't actually gold. It's like a platinum colour, so I actually think it looks quite nice with the silver, and then you can just mix the gold in. I'm going to pop that up on some foam dots. This little swan is definitely one of my favourites, and I was contemplating holding on to it, but I don't know what I'm holding on to it for, so I'm going to use it in this mail. There we go. So pop that up like that. Pull the back off the double-sided tape, and I'll just add some hot glue to the back of that. So I've just added some hot glue to the back of that, and add that on there. Keep that nice and simple. Just try and move that down so it's not on there. And I might just pop a small sticker on there this time. Maybe one of these little ones here. So there we go. So that's just simple decoration. You can decorate it however you want, go as crazy as you want, but if I go too crazy I might be here all day. So I have punched, using this little punch, I punched this and punched a hole in the middle to make a bigger ring reinforcement, and I just don't have any glue here, so I'm going to try doing like this. Probably not the best way to do it, but add that onto there in the middle. I just think because this is like a bigger, you know, not a small tag, I think a bigger one looks better. It would look better if I actually had a bigger hole puncher, but I only have this one at the moment because my little cheapy one that I had snapped off. So there is the little envelope as it is, just a nice basic thing that is ready for you to stuff full of goodies. So I love these little flags that I made, and they're really cute if you've left one side plain. This one I just popped some little goodies in, put some of your handmade embellishments in. I have some of these gorgeous Merry Merry glitter stars that I brought last Christmas that go really well with this collection because it had some little pieces like that in it as well. And then if you just stuff all your goodies in there, you can fit quite a bit in here if you play around with it. But yeah, just pop your little goodies in there, and that's the perfect little Happymail mini Happymail for you. Obviously it doesn't have to be Christmas themed, you could go with whatever theme you want. Just use some of this, tie a wee tag in the top, and it could be like a little tag for you, for like the wrapping on your Happymail, wrapping on a present. You can use it to however you want. I just love this idea for a different way to give some little gifts. So yeah, perfect. There's heaps of examples, heaps of ways you can do it. I love the shaker pockets on the front. I will come back some stage soon and show you how I did this one without using a sewing machine. Thank you so much for watching. This has just been a really quick tutorial to share with you how I made these little mini pocket letters. I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up or left a comment and let me know what you think or what you think you might make. If you want to see some more videos, come back and subscribe. I'm definitely doing that giveaway soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.